charging ball behind me.
Ow.
What a dick. Okay. Oh shit.
I may be the thief.
Up flying!
Keep him alive! He got pushed all the way off of point. He looked like an angel.
Who was your fellow dissident?
I honestly cannot remember. I think it might have been Queen. I'm not sure. I can't.
Are you joking me? Are you kidding me? You don't even remember? I meant nothing to you!
I was playing my. I'm gonna be honest. I did not know until Queen started
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's okay. It's
Okay.
alright. We did well. We won as a team. Again.
Yeah, we did it. Damn it. Wait, do they have a Kiriko as well? No. I jumped out of my body. How did I do that? I'm just gonna do that, just so I've got it.
Enemy team has claimed the robot.
Oh, why am I here on my own? Moira,
It's because I picked up the big thing. I've got two free hands. Well, one free hand, so I've got to pick up the big thing again.
Meg, what the fuck was that? Oh, okay, right.
Oh, fucking hell.
Where you jumped to the pit and just then?
You
That's
just
the bit I fell
jumped to your
from.
death.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I
Paul.
basically didn't jump, I just let go and went, bye!
I had a good plan, well executed, and someone fucking offed themselves.
I hadn't like planned, so I had to make a statement.
This is ridiculous. What in my bag is so fucking heavy? Okay.
It didn't damage me. That was the emotional effect. It resolved some hunger. I reckon we just go up. And hasn't poisoned me, so they seem alright.
Okay. Which was it? Orange.
Orange Costaberry.
Okay. Remedy fungus.
Yeah.
Ah. But you can't help coming back. Hey. Hi. Welcome on in. So we're back. I don't have too long today, so this is going to be a short stream, but I did want to get back into Create and do some more stuff. So I'm just going to kind of get on with it. The plan for today is to try and see if we can get the andesite generator up and running. And if we can get the andesite generator up and running, then we basically have completed everything on the like top level of the automation for chapter 1, and we can start then coming down and we can start figuring out how we're going to tie these automations together so that we can ultimately end up with one big factory that builds the kinetic machines. So let's jump straight into it and have a look to see what's going on. Boop. Okay, so here we are. So I've got these rice plants here. I have this that we did at the end of last stream. And it is basically this half is kelp. Did it just miss that? It misses that spot there. That's not great. Why is it missing that spot there? Okay, apparently it's missing the middle spot, but that's fine. But yeah, basically this is our kelp farm. So half of it's kelp and this is rice. The rice is so that we can get the strainer sorted. So over here, we have a strainer in the water. It's currently doing nothing. Because we don't actually have a strainer in it. And that is because we didn't have enough straw to make the strainer. But we might now? What is it for that? Right, okay, so 4 gets that. That's 2. So we need 2 more rice in order for that to go. Well, that's mature, so we can grab that one. And then when one of these gets to mature, we will have all the rice that we need. Honestly, these probably need expanding out. Weird. Okay. Love getting spam messages on Discord. So, sorry, what was I talking about? Yes, over here, we're getting as much rice as we can. Can this grow, please? So this probably needs expanding out more, so I'll figure that out at some point. But it's working for now. It's based on this water wheel design. This is based on a windmill, and honestly, there's no point in this. I should have just done both off of this water wheel. But, you know, it's here now. But anyway, this is collecting all the wood and everything for me. So I've got log automation. I do need to, at some point, set up a way of getting them off of here automatically into, like, the regular world so that I can continue processing them. And the same is true of this. So we're going to need ways to get everything out of the contraptions and into normal life. Back into the world, basically. But that's not what I'm focusing on today. What I'm focusing on today is down here in the deepest, darkest depth of this world. This is a long way down. Honestly, I would love a bubble elevator to do this. Or even with Create, I think we can do a regular elevator, but who knows? All the way down here, there is actually an andesite layer that we've gone through, but the idea is to have it do it automatically. So we need a contraption that will generate the andesite for us. And then that needs to get mined automatically and flow into a bubble elevator, or honestly, for the moment, it can just be a column of water that then takes it all the way up to the surface. But that has to happen on bedrock. So I need to figure out what I need down here. I don't know how we're going to break the block yet. If we have a look in here, is there a drill? I don't see a drill. Are there any tips in here? Okay, so if we have a look at drill, we have this mechanical drill, which is a drill head, which I can make. That's not too difficult. Being attached to an andesite machine, that's fine. So if I can do this, we can get a mechanical drill going. And then I'll need to figure out how to actually get that working. But I also need to figure out how I'm actually going to generate the andesite down here. So let's head up. And what I'm going to do is figure out on the surface how to make this machine. And on the surface, it will just make stone. But when we bring it down and we put it on the bedrock, it will make andesite instead. So let's figure it out on the surface. God. Just so I don't have to keep going up and down the stairs as I forget things. And then I'll dismantle it and move it down. God, it's a bloody long way down, isn't it? We've only just hit the andesite layer. Oh, God. Such a long way down. Okay. It is very funny to me when someone messages me on Discord being like, hey, I saw your stream and I think your visuals could do with an update, like a refresh or whatever. And I'm like, so your plan to pitch to me, to advertise to me, is basically to insult my stream. Like, hey, your stream looks shit. Pay me to make it look better. I'm like, okay, great. I made all this stuff myself, so fuck you. Right, is this rice ready yet? Yes, this rice is ready. That should be enough. Let's go dunk this into the thing, and then we can get the strainer running. Honestly, again, it's not the best that I only have the single strainer. It would be better if I had multiple strainers and stuff, but everything at the moment is proof of concept. So I know that we've got everything built, and then we can configure it all when we kind of do the automation step to get it all combined into one big factory for the next steps. Also, creepers keep blowing me up, which is why there are huge holes everywhere. Okay. Right, what was it to make the sifter? Strainer filter, I need those and sticks. Do I have sticks anywhere? No. But I do now have pretty much an unlimited supply of wood, so... which is really nice. Not to have to worry about wood at all. Just be like, boop. That works. 8 should be fine. 3 in the middle. Right, let's put this in there. Beep. There we go. And that will now strain out the stuff that we need. So we should get sand and clay out of this. I think the clay has a 50-50 chance, if I remember correctly. 25% chance. The chances are we're just going to get sand out of it, but we might also get a bit of clay. We got clay. Great in the first one, and we're getting orange sand for some reason. That's going to get really annoying if there are 3 different types, because it means it can only back up to 64%. 64. 64%, what am I talking about? Is this working? Is that spot getting harvested, or is it missing that spot? It is missing that spot. Okay, so we've got to take that one out, this one out, and this one out, because those ones aren't getting hit by the harvester. So it's everything else that gets hit with the harvester. So that's fine. Okay, let's sort that inventory. Right. Let's figure out what I'm doing here. A problem is I don't have lava. Is there a way of making lava, or am I going to have to go source some lava somewhere? I would need a blaze burner. Yeah, I would need a blaze burner. So I'm going to have to go find lava somewhere. Now, the question is there any lava pools on the map that I've wandered past? At any point. around this area. What is this? Oh, that's okay. I don't see any. Which is a shame. It means I'm gonna have to go underground to get the lava. I was really hoping that this would be easier than that. Okay. Well, let's go and source some lava for the experiments. Because... Hi Jess, welcome on in. Boop. How's your day going? It's slightly cooler today. It's not as hot as it was yesterday. I also just drank like 500 mils of iced coffee. So my insides are very cold, which isn't really nice. I'm surviving. I've perfected my iced coffee recipe. So, which basically is James Hoffman's iced coffee recipe, but I've adapted it a little bit so that I can add milk and stuff to it, because I don't want to use my expensive coffee beans to make iced coffee, because to be honest, I don't find that iced coffee is the best way to have coffee. Like, it doesn't bring out all the nice bits in coffee. But I still wanted iced coffee. I did not want hot coffee today, so I made it with some really cheap supermarket coffee beans, which again needed milk added to it and also a little bit of sugar in order to make it palatable. Like, it was drinkable before that, but I needed to customize it so that I could add a little bit of sugar and a little bit of oat milk to it, so I could actually get away with drinking it like that. Because the coffee beans are like Aldi. Is Aldi a UK thing? Like, I know the company's not British. I think the company's German, but I don't know if like they have the same reputation in other countries. But basically, yeah, it's single origin still, so it's Colombian, but it might have been sat on that shelf for 6 months. Who knows? Doesn't have a roasted date, and it also is definitely not specialty grade. It's also a pretty dark roast, even though it calls itself a medium light roast. I'm like looking at it and I was like, okay, this is like, some of these beans are, I would describe them as burnt. And that's their light roast. So I'd hate to see what their dark roast of it would look like. Just be incinerated. And so your bag of ash. But yeah, because I drink a lot of specialty coffee, I'm used to the like specialty coffee descriptors, which would describe that coffee as a dark roast. And I usually drink light roast coffee. That's actually light roast coffee. Right, I've got to be very careful not to obsidian this lava. I have one source block of lava. Okay, skeleton, we don't need to do this. You cannot. Nice, stream streak. Good laugh. Eh. Make sure you use your daily redeem as well. See whether or not you get to log in today. Right. Still manually farming the rice a little bit here, because this is not growing very quickly. I know it's a tiny amount, so I understand why it's... No. Not again, creeper. Leave me alone. No. What are you doing here? I got really lucky with that. Creeper, Enderman. I didn't look at you. Go away. You don't need to be here. Hate creepers. Logged in successfully. The build passed on the first try somehow. Nice. Hey, you've got a 50-50 login success rate. That's pretty good. Floral is got the worst login rate of anyone. I went and had a look at the stats. And yeah, Floral has the worst login rate of anyone. It's so bad. It's fun. The way that the logins actually work is it's a currency. There are two currencies. So there's a currency that you get every time you do the redeem, which is the amount of tries you've done. And then there is the currency you get when you successfully log in. So really that is a readout of how much currency you have. I didn't mess it up the first time though. So it was broken for a while, but it's fixed now. But yeah, there are 60 different successes and 60 different fails. So there are some that still have not been seen. I should have been keeping track of which ones have been used so I could have like a celebration when all of them get seen, but I didn't do that. Right, okay, so if I have... Let me put the lava somewhere. Boop, boop, boop. I need to put the lava somewhere safe. We're counting that as safe, and then I can take water from here. If I put water in there like that, I have dirt. All the dirt that I have on me is pretty much from... I'm stupid. Right, so if I put water in like that, and then we put lava in there. Okay. Well, that doesn't work. Like, it did form the stuff I wanted, but... How do I then drill that? Given that this block here has to be bedrock. You just heard ominous music? Was there ominous music? But yeah, given that this graph, like this layer here, 64, I'm counting as bedrock because this is my test contraption. I have to figure this out in a way that can't go anything below that block. It's back? I don't think that's me. The only thing that's playing is the Spotify music, which is not that ominous. Wait, I hear a crab. It's not stream side. Okay. I was like, I don't think that's me. The tree farm's going well. Like, this is going swimmingly. It was a lot simpler than I was making it out to be. But I need to set up, like, the storage interface. And then... water wheel. Realistically, I should take the windmill off of this one and move it over to being a water wheel contraption as well, but I'm lazy, so for now it's just going to live like that. Again, it's a proof of concept, so it proved the concept. Anyway, so how on earth do I do this? So there has to be water on this level. I hate the crabs because they sound like creepers to me, and then that means I ignore them, which means then a creeper can sneak up on me. And I blame the crabs for that. Right, we need another one of these. Which I don't have the stuff for. I can make 2 of these. And that's... Wait, I do have one of these. I just have one. Okay, so I just need to make the saw. The saw, the drill. So I need iron nuggets, iron sheets, and iron. So there's iron nugget. Let's dump away some of the crap that I'm holding. Oh, the knocking. Oh, welcome in, Mobby. You successfully logged in, but thanks for getting me with the knocking. It then shot such a shiver down my spine. I hate it. Right, where is my stamped steel? Because I did have some. There it is. And then do I have any lead left? Lead. My lead might have been blown up. That's really bad. I mean, there's 9 crushed raw lead there. But I don't know how much lead that's going to make. There's lead. There's the lead. I got it. Oh, come on in. How's your day going? Is it cooler where you... Oh, you said it was cold where you were yesterday anyway. Which is, you know, disgusting. I can't believe you get that. I would do anything for cooler weather right now. Well, not anything, but you get what I mean. Right, can I make a drill yet? Ooh, drill head. Beep. Beep. Oh, right, we have a mechanical drill. So, if I set the mechanical drill up in front of this block, and then we put lava in... Oh, God, okay. That was a bad idea. Okay, and then we grab water, and I put the water in from, like, over here. Put that in there. And then I don't want the lava to go anywhere. Other than straight to here. And then I've got to remember that that's going to become a solid block. And the lava is going to want to spread out more. So I need it to, the lava to just get there. Just casually living in Antarctica. Yeah. You know, I feel like I could move to Antarctica and I quite like it there. I like the cold. Right, how far does lava flow? Is that far enough? What I wanted to do is turn... Okay, so it's 1 block more than this. Okay. Good to know. So it's got to be here. But then it doesn't spread out any further than that. And then... this gets dug. If I'm not mistaken, these are all collecting up here, right? Okay, so if I got 4... that one I didn't get. So if I then... no, it's not getting them. So I need a way of doing this. You failed to log in again? The load balancer dropped the ball. God damn it. Didn't manage to log in there. Right, okay, so if I get this drill running... I really should have built this somewhere where I have a water wheel already set up, shouldn't I? Okay, let's go steal a water wheel. I can make a new water wheel. They're not that difficult to make. But I'm lazy. Actually a hate crime. Yep. Oh. Right, okay. Beep, beep, beep. I would like everyone to be aware that Floral deserves it. Ah, everything's on fire. Okay, we don't need fire. Things don't need to be on fire. Okay. So far this is working okay, but I need to power this at the back. I'm just going to quickly make something here that allows me to do it. No. Right, okay. Water wheel on there. Flow over and round and under. Right, so that turns the drill. And I just need to put the shafts in. Again, this is not going to be possible this easily down there because I can't go below that height. Although, I don't know if I did go below that height to get this powered, so maybe it will be usable. Are you kidding me? I'm one off. Are you joking me? I'm such a fool. Right, we're taking everything down one. Beep. What did I miss? What? Ow. No, 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 no. No, 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 skeleton. I didn't deserve this. I forgot it was nighttime. No, spider. We're friends, right? Okay, I gotta be careful because there'll be... Why are you down there? Ow. Right. So that turns my water wheel. That's fine. Okay, it's slow. Make doors. I mean, yeah. Look, the house is not really a house at the moment. It's a hole. But I want to get the create stuff sorted. That's why we're doing this mod pack, is for the create stuff. Not doing it to build a pretty house. Right, so that breaks. That reforms. So if I just set up... like, that's the stuff. But if I grab a chest, which I think I have a chest in one of my chests. Do I not? I do. And then if I grab the funnels. That's in the wrong place. I thought... There we go. Right, okay. Let's count the breaks here and just check to make sure they do all go in. That's one break. Look, if we wanted to make pretty houses, we'll play windrows. Okay, I think that's 2. Yeah, and we've picked up 2. I think when we get to 5, I can safely say that all of them go in. I'm just hoping this picks up fast enough that that doesn't matter. And then I can build this downstairs. And not worry about it. Right. So as long as this, the block under there is bedrock, this contraption here should enable me to get everything set up. So let's head down. I will then need to figure out a way of getting everything up to the surface, but that's fine. That's doable. Right. let's get moving things. I might as well make another bucket so I can take water down all in one go. Do I have one more piece of iron somewhere? Maybe add a chute underneath, but nothing can be underneath. Like this layer here. Oh god. Ow. This layer here, level 64, if you look over at the thing on the side, that is bedrock. Then nothing can be below it. Like, that's the conceit here. Like, here, it doesn't matter because under the stone? What do you mean under the stone? It can't go under the stone. There's bedrock there. Remember, this is an andesite machine. This is just testing. The blocker under there has to be bedrock. Right? It can't be anything but bedrock. That's how andesite generation works. That's what it said. Oh, not this one. This one. It says gathering andesite manually. Thankfully, bedrock can cause lava to form andesite infinitely. Since bedrock is blocking the space beneath, you'll have to find a way to collect the drops from other sides. Which is what I'm doing. I think this is the plan. Make sense? Unless I'm missing something drastically. Beep, beep, beep. But there's no bedrock at this level? No, because I'm moving there. This is the test. I just wanted to do it up here so that I didn't have to keep running up and down the stairs when I forgot something. So I now need to move everything that's here down there. And I'm probably going to need some cogs to do it, because otherwise I'm going to struggle with the... Oh, I had to shoot. What? I don't understand. What do you mean out of shoot? Where? Yes, I feel like we're not communicating well. I don't understand. Out of shoot where and for what reason? I'm about to move all of this. Yeah, but I don't... There is nothing there. That's bedrock. Like, I understand that I'm making a conceit here, but this is just a test for what I'm going to build down the bottom of this hole. So I have to accept that this level here is bedrock. Nothing can be below it. Because otherwise I'm building something that I can't build down there. And the whole point of building this, I don't need a stone generator. This isn't a cobblestone generator. It's an andesite generator that I'm about to move everything that I've just built here down to the bottom of this hole that goes all the way down to bedrock. Yeah, so it's just got to be like this hole goes all the way down to the bottom of the map. It's just a spiral staircase all the way down, but it takes ages to go up and down. So I wanted to build it up here first, so I didn't have to keep running up and down to try and figure out what I was doing. Now that I've built something that works, I'm going to move everything that's here down this hole to the room at the bottom of the hole that's by bedrock. And then I need to set up a way of getting stuff back up, but that's going to be easy. I'm just going to use a bubble elevator. It's fine. But yeah, that's why this... I can't add a chute below. It's got to be to the side. But it seems to be working okay. So... To be honest, I might use some gearing to speed up the drill as well. So I need a bunch of gears, is what I'm learning. If I grab some of this. Boop, boop. And I do this. And then what I'm going to do is just make myself 2 of the large cogwheels as well. I got 4 little, 2 large. Right, okay. Then I'm going to ditch everything that's in my inventory at the moment. And then just grab the stuff from over there. So I've got the cogwheels. I don't need the rice. Okay, so I've got the cogwheels. I need to grab the lava. I need to grab the water. Oh, I actually need 2 waters down there. Right, okay. May add a fan on the side so no blocks burn just in case. I could. I mean, it's a good idea. Maybe we'll see what the rates are. And if I'm finding that like a lot of the andesite is burning, I'll do it. But honestly, if like 1 out of 20 get burned, it doesn't matter. Right? Like, I don't know if that's worth the extra complexity at the moment of adding the fan. As long as the drill is moving fast enough, it should be fine. I did grab everything I needed, right? I hope so. Right, let's head down to the room. Yes, this is probably a really annoying way to climb down the stairs. But it gives me a free hand, so that's what I'm doing. What I need to do is actually put walk on my mouse. So I like W map it to my mouse. So I can walk forwards just with my mouse. That would probably be the best way. It's just a spiral staircase that goes down to bedrock. It was the best idea I had at the time. Because I wanted to know if there was anything like a cave or anything. Because to get stuff back up, I'm going to have to dig just basically a hole straight down. I wanted to know if I was going to fall into a cave. And it turns out I'm not going to fall into a cave. But yeah, this is bedrock. As you can see. So. Let's set it up over here. If I put lava there, does it stop on that block? Yes. Cool. Right, okay. And then this is where my water's gonna be. The water comes in from that side. Right, okay. That does that. And then this block here is where my drill's going to be. I'm hoping if I do that... Nope, wrong way around. You know what? If I was smart, I could set the water wheel up so it uses the same water as everything else. But I ain't smart, so we ain't doing that. This gives you ideas for storm life. Okay, so this is going to drill here. And lava's going all the way back there. And with any luck, this becomes andesite and it stops flowing. That is not andesite. Okay, it cycles through the weird block. It's making everything but andesite. There's andesite. Okay, so it's going to make a whole bunch of stuff that I don't care about. Is there an andesite recipe in this with diorite? Because I know a lot of the time there is. Andesite. Like often it's like in a mixer. It doesn't look like it. That looks like an easier recipe. Okay, well, never mind. We're doing it this way. The lava goes onto water. We get andesite. Let's get the drill set up. The chest needs to go here. Ow, ow. Oh, God. It almost killed me. It almost got me. Could make a gravel farm. Yeah, I could, but at the moment I'm doing the stuff it tells me to do. So I'm doing these 4. So I've done these 2. This one is now technically operational, so I'm going to tick that off. And then this is the last one I got to do, and then I've done the top 4, and then we can move down to the next layer. Right, okay. So now we need to get this so that it turns automatically. So I need the water wheel on this level. Which hopefully, if I can get this to work properly. Let's try going in one. I'm going to scream. I guess we go back up the stairs. Up the staircase of misery. But yeah, I will make a gravel farm at some point because I'm sure it will be necessary. But for the moment, I'm just focusing on getting the kinetic machines sorted. Again, like, all the farms are smaller than they should be realistically. Like, the tree farm's probably okay, but the kelp farm needs to be a lot bigger. And I'm going to have to move it and everything as well in order to make it bigger. So the kelp farm is going to be its own problem later. But I've made a kelp farm. And then at the moment, I'm harvesting rice in it, which is fine. But when it's just a kelp farm, don't like that. Let's get out of here. God, too hot. Too warm in this country. It's cooler, but it's still too warm. Right, let's go to sleep before something blows me up. There are monsters nearby. Ah, it's a creepy boy. Come over here so that when you inevitably blow up... Okay. Okay. So I need another pickaxe. 9, 4, 6, 4. Is it really dark down there? Should I have more lights? I'm gonna have more lights. Right. And of course it's raining. We could really use some rain here, to be honest. I would love it to rain. Though it probably would cause floods across the UK if it rained at the moment, so probably not a good idea. We don't need floods on top of everything else that's gone wrong with the world. There we go. I apologize for the motion sickness. Focus on me. Okay. So the plan is get down there, get the water wheel set up. That should get the drill set up. I then need to figure out exactly what block I need to do my dig down on so that I end up coming through one back from here. So I need to end up here, I think, so that I can have a water column that goes out and up. Hopefully. Actually, it might need to be straight here. Actually, yeah, yeah. Let's put it just straight on this block here, because then we can put like a funnel there into the water, and then have it just go straight up from here. You won't be able to access this chest, which means I really should have made it a barrel, but I think it should work. Okay, let's get the water wheel set up. Right. So water wheel is going on this block here. And then the water flows from here across the top down to the underneath. Okay, great. I forgot to grab water while I was up there. Damn it. Okay, there are caves around me here, so I might accidentally dig into a cave when I do my full dig down. Gotta make sure I don't have anything important on me when I do it, otherwise I will die. But you know, I've died before. It's fine. Not like it's a hardcore world. God, imagine if I added that into this challenge. Creating a above and beyond in newer. Plus, it's hardcore, so I can't even die. It would have been over so quickly. But I think things are going fine at the moment. Now, unfortunately, it is going to get a whole bunch of stuff. And I don't want entities piling up. Would be funny, though. Yeah, I mean, it would be funny. But, you know. I need to learn create. I'm desperate to learn create enough that I can do things in Create Aeronautics. So for now, we just head up. And with any luck, we should be good to go. Right, grab that water. What I came up here for. Is there anything else I need from up here while I'm here? Do I have the shafts? I need more shafts. Okay, that's fine. Let's get some more shafts while I'm up here. Excellent. I now have 10 shafts, which is definitely enough. Really glad I checked that. That'd be really annoying to have to come all the way back up the stairs again. I really should have come up with a better way of getting up and down here. It sucks. I feel like I'm wasting my life going up and down these stairs. God damn it. Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. I should do a podcast just titled The Stairs. Finally, I'm here. Right, okay. So if I put water back here, that should flow nicely round. Right, okay. And now, we'll be able to remove these and not have water flood everywhere. Right, okay. I now need to set up a way to make this... I should have brought andesite casing down. Soup. Okay. I want to speed this up so it breaks faster. So we'll have this turn a big cog, which turns a little cog. This is now traveling at twice the speed of that. That needs to turn a big cog, which turns a little cog, but that's fine if we put the shaft separator in there. We now get weird blocks. Great. Works. Okay, so what is the coordinate of this? It's -436 HD. What we could do Manager. Okay. It looks like I can't zoom in far enough in order to be able to put down a waypoint exactly where I am. Yeah, fortunately. Unfortunately, I can't put down a waypoint directly here. I almost closed the whole game there. Okay, this is going well. We're getting andesite. Great. What is it? Let's put it in chat. Negative 4, 3, 6. Negative 7, 9. That's the block that we want to dig down on. And we're going to fall all the way through and land here. Do you know what's really annoying? There's bedrock under there. It can't be there. Okay, let's move it round here and hopefully there's not bedrock under this side. There's not bedrock under this side. Great. The reason that's important is because I need to put a dirt block down there so that I can kelp all the way up so that it can be a solid thing so stuff floats in it. Right, so let's head down. I'll grab some more water while I'm up there. Grab some dirt. You're going to play this pack? Fair. If you want, when I turn it into a server, I can send you the info for it. You can all do it on the same world, like separately, but it's kind of fun. Yeah. I didn't do it today because the server is currently in test mode for Stormlife. So it's currently got an early build of Stormlife on it. So I haven't serverized it yet. That is a problem for probably tonight. I'll move it across. But yeah, I'll then send you the details. I'll also, when I set the world up, before I send you the things, I'll do a bunch of pre-gen, and I'll pre-gen out to a certain distance. Just so that reduces server load. Okay. Right, what did I need? I needed water, I needed dirt, and I need the kelp. And then I need to find the block. And then I need to go... Yeah. I think it's negative in both directions. So I need to go one more negative in each direction, is the plan. I'm not certain. I'm going to have to go down again. God damn it. I forgot to get the coordinates of the new place. I suck. Kelp. Where's my kelp? Right. I don't know why I'm doing this because I'm going to have to go down again anyway. You know what? Let's do a straight dig down. Just like slightly offset from the stairs. So that I can quickly get up and quickly get down in the future, and I'll just put water at the bottom. Unfortunately, I don't have soul sand. Yeah, Stormlife is currently on the server testing. So, I mean, they are Dockerized, so they are in... Did I just say Dockerized? Containerized. So they are in Docker containers. So it should be fine, but it's just... I didn't want to mess with it too much. So you might have a skin ready. Okay. It's like a month away at least. Because it's going to be August. I think August is the plan for it. I better not fall into something, given how much I... You have free time now. Fair. Fair, fair. Film life coming soon. Look at the Enderman on the mini-map. Look at the Enderman. I just realised something. It's an open hole. Okay, I gotta get down quickly before something falls on my head. You might not have free time in July. Fair enough. Might be doing a thon? Oh. Nice. Right, I think I'm close enough I can hear the build. This is quite literally the worst place I could have come out. God damn it. Could I shift this so it's going that way? So that this is able... Oh, I've set myself on fire. Look, as I've said many times before, I suck at this game. I have no idea how I came second in Outlaw Life. I'm going to say joint third, actually, because I don't know if me or Barrel would have gone first if I hadn't have disconnected from the server. So, joint third. Where's the big one? There it is. But yeah, I'm just moving this round so that there is a free spot here for me to put water. So that I can quick jump down. Right, okay. But this is the spot that I need. No. Back there is the spot that I need. This spot here. Negative 4, 4, 3, 5. Negative 7, 9, 7. That's the spot. What I can do, I can actually put the dirt in right now. So that's the dirt. I can't put the kelp in until afterwards. Hold on, wait, there is enough water down here for me to make an infinite water source. Let's just do that so I've got one down here and then I don't have to think about it ever again. Just grab that. Grab that. No. That almost ended terribly. Oh. That's not supposed to happen. Get rid of the lava. Put the water back in and then we can put the lava back in. I'm being drilled. We're going to ignore my I'm being drilled comment. Okay, so this is where the stuff's going to go. what I can do now, if I do that and that, make this one up. I can do... Oh, I didn't second one on me. Anyway. Oh, this is not going to work, is it? Okay, what if I do... that? Well, this is going to be like pure water there. Like that. And the problem is I'm not then going to be able to put a filter on that, am I? Like the only thing I can think of to do is like have this be like that. Then it flows into this back corner. And that's not what I want. So like, what if I... What's the under of this block like? Is that bedrock? It is. Damn it. What, back here? Right, this lets me go down one extra. So if I have filter going in there, which drops on this block, then that would be like that. This doesn't work, does it? Because even if, like, I do that, there's nothing pushing in that direction. Okay, let's put that back before I forget. There's nothing pushing in this direction. So, like, what if I... Hold on. I could do that. And just infinite water sources everything. Yeah, there needs to be something pushing in this direction, so the stuff goes up. I wonder if, like, can I put stairs up there? To turn the corner? Sounds like a bad idea. Wait. I got it. I need another chest. So this is a double chest, not a single chest. And then I can put the filter on above where the kelp is growing from. Because the kelp doesn't need to stay there. What am I doing? The kelp only needs to be there once. Turn it into source blocks. It doesn't need to be there continuously. Okay, let's... I think I'm still going down on the one in chat, aren't I? Because I've just realized that this whole thing is stupid. Like, there's no need for this. Because the kelp is going to grow... Like... The kelp is just going to be there on this layer. Like that. So when this whole thing goes up... I'm going to die in this so many times. When this whole thing goes up, and like once I've kelped the whole thing, it'll then be fine because... Yeah, it'll be fine. Because then I can remove the kelp from the bottom before I put the filter in. And it doesn't matter. Genuinely, I don't know if I'm going to have enough time, but like this bottom block does not need to stay dirt as well. Which is nice because it means in future I can swap it out for soul sand at some point to get the bubble elevator to go faster. Okay, great. So it is the one I have in chat. It is the block I have in chat. Let's head back up. I have a quicker way down now, which is nice. And then we're going to ditch all of our stuff And I'm going to dig the whole way down. Again. And then I can just set up the bubble elevator. I mean, it's not going to be a bubble elevator to begin with. It's going to be a passive, floaty thing. But that's fine. Stuff floats. They'll take longer to reach the top than I'd like, but at some point I can go to the nether and finish off the design. Which will be good. Okay, figured it out. Got there, figured it out. I'm just being stupid. God, these stairs are going to be the death of me. Oh, God. Right, okay, where am I digging down? It's negative 435, negative 797. So this is 797. And it's 435. It's this block here, apparently. 435, 797. So this is where we're going down. With any luck, I was supposed to ditch all my stuff before I did this. Very glad we have the gravestone mod. Otherwise, this would be icky. Okay. With any luck, we get down to the bottom, we land in that water. If I don't, then something's gone very wrong. Okay. Well, luckily I did bring a shovel with me. Are you kidding me? Piddle. I should have checked the durability before I came down here. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Floral, for summing up this misery. Now, which way is it towards... I think it's this way. It's going to be easier if I go through the gravel. And I should hit my stairs. That's the other hole. How far down can I get this? Nope. I'm doing that. Okay, in the stairs. I am going to have to patch that hole. But it's fine. Right, let's grab the water and grab bloody better pickaxe. Honestly, I think I have diamond. Maybe it's time to just make a diamond pickaxe. Let's just do that. I think I have a little bit of diamond. So hopefully I have enough to make a diamond pickaxe. You know, I'm not smart. I never claimed to be smart. And fell straight back down the hole that I'd made. This landscape is so ugly as well. Right, I have 4 diamond. Let's make a diamond pickaxe. What am I doing? Right, okay. And water. In both. Right, okay, so here's the plan. Water. Water gone. And we're going to ride the water down. riding the water down is the plan. Awesome. Okay, we do need to patch this. We'll use some... Let's head down. Now I really hope I don't die. Here's the tough layer. I remember going through that when I was digging the stairs. I really hope this is in the right place. I am going to have to walk up the stairs again to flush the water down here. But that was planned. And then I'll have to kelp the whole way up. Awesome. I landed in exactly the right place. Great. Let's flush the water down. So flush the water down and then kelp all the way down as well. Okay, flush the water down and then I can jump down the hole, run in, and then I've got to swim up while kelping. And I will drown. And I know I'm going to drown, so it's fine. But how much I can do before I drown, that's the big problem. Drowning is fine. Okay. Get up there. Do-do. So much time today has been wasted on these stairs. Disgusting. Disgusting amount of stair. Okay. Here we go. Right. What now? So this is the hole. We've done water down the hole. And then go and ditch everything on me. Apart from kelp. I just want the kelp, nothing else. I should have nothing but kelp. Maybe a bit of food. Right, do I have all the kelp? I want all the kelp on me. I want to ditch my armor as well. Okay. And I will take the bucket with the water. And I'll take this so I can... No, actually... Stop, 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 stop. Did it just break? I just broke one of my funnels. God damn it. Anyway, let's head back down. Climb in. And kelp up. Okay. This is this. I made positive numbers. That actually went way better than I thought it was going to. Okay. Cool. I'm up. Cool. Awesome. Right. Now we actually want it to rise a little further. I'm going to do that. No, no, no. Oh, no. I flooded everything. I hope that doesn't cause a problem later. I just wanted it here because we're going to put a chest on the front with a funnel at the back. Just do that. Okay. And now I've just got to... I didn't grab the funnel. I'm so stupid. Okay, at least me flooding the place didn't seem to cause any problems. Okay. Well, let's grab the funnel, drop down again, break the kelp, put the... Okay, I've met the water coming in the direction and it's turned out all the lights. Oh, this is awful. How did I get hurt there? How long is the water going to keep going round? I removed the source block. What happened? Did it form its own source block? Ow. There it is. Jesus Christ. Should have called this stream Comedy of Errors. Jesus Christ, am I bad at this? Right. Hopefully I'm not too far away from the surface now. I did, however, knock out all of my lighting. Awesome. Right. Okay, great. Let's do that and get rid of all my death stuff. Okay, I don't need the kelp anymore. I can put my armor back on, put that back on, grab that. I can grab the torches just to make sure. Grab the filter. I gotta drop down, put the filter on, and that should be fine. I also need some cobblestone just to make sure that I fill in the gaps. I also believe I should have like pork or something somewhere. Again, let's get that going in a furnace so that I've got food on the go. When I get back up. Right, this should be like the last drop needed. What did stairs? It's such a nightmare. Right, anyway. There goes all the kelp. Right. Here's the plan. I need to make myself a way out. Maybe this. Right, okay. And now, hopefully, they make it to the top before they despawn. If they do, we're in the clear. And if they don't, then I'll scream. Summation of my emotions right now. Right. With any luck, this is the last time I'm going up these stairs. And the stairs are dark. Okay, I guess we're lighting up the stairs as we go. God, so much time spent on these stairs. Kill me. Honestly, I really should go to the nether, grab some soul sand, and swap that bottom bit out for soul sand. It would make the bubble elevator so much faster. I think it's going to have to be more of a necessity than I thought it was going to be. Like, there's kelp is still coming up. Yeah, there's no way stuff doesn't despawn on the way up. Okay, let's set up another. Where did I put the funnels? This one there. Okay, we'll see if we get any dirt coming into this chest. Okay, I'm just going to put a block over that so I can't go in accidentally. Okay, great. And let's do that. Try and prevent me from accidentally picking up stuff into my inventory. Okay. Final thing for today, then let's go to the nether and see if we can get some soul sand. It would be really nice if I had a... Where I put the bucket? Right. It'd be super nice if I had... I'm not going to take my diamond pickaxe on this. I keep getting distracted. What am I trying to say? It'd be super nice if I had a lava pool on the surface, but I don't, unfortunately. So we're going to have to go without. I'm not going to go and dig obsidian. I'm not that crazy. So what we'll do... Oh, the chicken. I cooked the chicken, didn't I? Let's grab the chicken before I go. I have some sort of food. Food is going to need to be another thing that I look at fairly soon. Unfortunately, I don't have enough gold to make boots or anything. So what we'll do is I'll just see if I can grab my sword and hope that that can protect me enough to get in, get some soul sand and get out. I need a singular piece of soul sand. I have 2 buckets. Do you know what? Let's put water in both of them. And then let's go see if we can find a lava pool underground. If we can find a lava pool underground, we can flint and steel. Guess I'm not leaving just yet. Do. What monster is nearby? Of course it's a creeper. Why wouldn't it be a creeper? It's always a creeper. Right, we should check this while we're here as well. Oh. Going wellish. Okay, I need to set up more of those, and then I need to figure out how I'm going to get stuff out of them automagically. I came back to get flint and steel. There's my flint, there's my steel. Okay, let's head off. Might as well sleep first. So the plan: get lava, get water, get sorted. Obsidian portal. That's all we need. And then I can run to the nether, grab a single piece of soul sand, and escape with my life. That's the goal. See, if life were easy, there'd just be a lava thing on the surface. I actually know where there is one, but it's miles away. It's all the way down here. There's a lava pool. No, not there. There's one down here somewhere. I think it might have even been in the snow section. That lava? Yes. There's a lava pool there. Oh, there's lava there. There's lava here. Is that lava? That's lava, but I don't think it's a big lava pool. That's got a spider nest, but there is lava there. But there just doesn't seem to be any that close. Like, there's none in this section that I can see. It's a shame. Would be nice. But let's head down, I guess. Right. That's my entry point there. That blue dot. My way in. And then once we've done this, that will be where stream ends, I think. Although it's a shorter stream, I do have a lot on Wednesdays, so get this sorted is all I needed. Right, lava pool. I'm pretty sure I saw one of the times I came in here. Ow, I didn't mean to fall that far. Ow, fall that far. Right, lava pool. Up there's a zombie. There's definitely lava over here, but it's not a lava pool. I need an actual lava pool to pull this off. Pull this off. I suck at puns. I apologize. Okay. That's a skeleton. Don't shoot me. Ow. Zombie, you leave me alone as well. I'm just going this way. It's fine. Right, I know down here there was stuff. But I don't remember if there was a lava pool down this way. Lava pool. Awesome. Right. It's probably a really silly place to build another portal, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay. Let's build it in this wall. Make my life easier. So we'll do... do it here. So I need the middle. I don't need the edges for this first one. Beep, beep. Beep. Right, I am also going to make the barrier. The barrier is so I don't accidentally flood my lava. Even though I still almost flooded the lava. That should stop me from flooding the lava in the future. Right, and then we do that. I think I need to take this up one more layer if I'm remembering correctly how big a bloody nether portal is. Beep, beep, beep. I really hope the nether isn't changed too much by this mod, otherwise this might get sticky. Right, if I understand correctly. Okay, right, and you got one more. Oh. You. Right, and then I just have to do the two middle ones, right? Yeah, I know this is a bit of a mess of a portal, but you know, it's fine. Ooh. Well, I really do hope that I did have the right amount. Right, let's light this up to hell. Dig out the center of this portal and light the damn thing. Is it big enough? I think it's big enough. It's big enough. Here we go to nothing. Never, never. Right, we are here for a single piece of soul sand. We get that, we get the hell out of here, okay? Water can't be placed, there's no point in me having it in my hotbar. And I've immediately killed myself. I suck. Okay, do you know what? It's really hot. It is 4:30 and I've got to get ready for a thing. So I think we're going to finish there. So we did get the andesite thing up and running. Let's have a look at this. We are getting diorite coming up. Diorite? Granite? Coming up. So it looks like not too much is despawning on that run, which is fine. It's just really slow. So we do need to get that soul sand to speed everything up, but that's fine. Let's have a look while we've been doing everything today. None of these have grown. Like, the kelp is growing, but none of the rice plants are growing. And I don't know why. Is it destroying them too early or something? Anyway, we'll have to look at that next time. Why that's not happening. All of these rice plants have grown. I don't understand why these ones aren't growing. Like, that one just got destroyed and it wasn't grown. Is this turning too quickly? I don't know. I don't know why that's not working. But anyway, we will have to deal with that next time. Honestly, that is primarily a kelp farm. So honestly, I might just swap it out for all kelp. This seems to be working. Oh, that's my obituary. This seems to be working, and we're getting a whole bunch of stuff out of it, including a whole bunch of clay, which should help me get more andesite stuff later on. And we are getting granite coming up here. Honestly, I'm probably going to have to figure out a way of sorting it so that I only get andesite out of it. Everything else gets dumped, because I think at the moment the problem is the first slot is granite, and only granite is coming up because of that. So need to figure out a system for that, but it's fine for now. What I'll probably do is at the very bottom, I will add a filtered output that is will dump out anything. Yeah, I'll change the filter so that it can only dump out andesite. And then everything else just backs up in the chest. And then I might add some more filters to it so that they dump out into lava. So that if there's any granite in there, it does just get dumped into lava. The other thing is, I know that once we get to the brass age, we can sort that out so that it has brass, which I believe does a whole stack at a time. Something is walking towards me. Let's save it quiet. Okay. Let's have a look to see what is going on at the moment and see if there is anyone we can raid across to. Oh. But yeah, it's been a super fun week so far, just like focusing on this all week. It's been kind of great. Okay, for some reason the stream dashboard on my Surface is not working very well. So let's try it through my phone and see if I can control it that way. Ah. Decided to start playing stuff immediately. Right, let's try this. Oh, no one... I might have a problem that no one is live. Have a look. Yeah, unfortunately, no one appears to be live at the moment. So we're probably just going to have to end. Having a look, apparently there's no one on my Safe to Raid list that is live. And that list is getting quite long now, so I'm surprised that no one's live. But to be honest, with the heat that's going on at the moment, I can understand why no one is live. But yeah, so I'll just finish off there with the recommendation that you go and check out the Outlaw Life series, which is over on my YouTube channel. It's great. All the episodes are up now, so watch the whole thing. It's like 3.5 hours. You don't have to watch it all in one go, but it's really good, and I'm really happy with how it came out, and I'm really happy with all the amazing people that we interacted with on that series. So yeah, as I say, Storm Life is coming soon, but for the time being, make sure you've fully caught up on Outlaw Life, because I'm sure that Storm Life is going to bring back some old grudges. As I say, Storm Life is probably going to be happening in August, so I need to contact people about that and get everything sorted for it. And that will be the plan for this weekend, I think. And I will get to the point where everything is sorted for that. As I say, thank you for being here. If you've been here, thank you for lurking. If you've been lurking, have a great rest of your day. And I will see you probably tomorrow. Bye. Mate,
I did.
down
Why are
in
you
this corner.
Why are you pushing me into a corner? What are you doing?
No. I apologize.
You're so welcome. Now you know.
What a
Now you're gonna
threat.
be afraid.
What a threat.
Oh my god. It's your pain. Do you need more? I can't eat it.
I didn't mean to pass. I didn't mean to grab you. Oh, fucking hell.